Hello all, Havoc here. So in our last episode we lost the Serenity. I talked to you guys about picking a new vessel. So I went through the Steam Workshop and I downloaded a bunch of them. We are in creative mode right now. Not what I wanted to push. Let's see, that one? Yes. So we're in creative mode right now. The reason we're in creative mode is because I want to go over a few things, the ones I found, and show you what I have in mind, so you guys have an idea when you guys are making suggestions for craft. What I think is a viable craft. We're stepping away from the base because I did this after the Serenity loss, and some of these are not spawnable ready. I need to take ownership of them and whatnot. So, all right. So wrong one. Okay. So number one, my first pick is, where is it? It's down here at the bottom. It is this guy right here, the Titan Cruiser. The mod author is JD Horks. Has 7,000 blocks. It's big. I mean, this. I plan on trimming it down a little bit. I'm going to personalize this thing, but it's going to take place of VOD basically. But it looks great. 8 fixed and sequenced rocket launchers. Rocket launchers we're going to trade out when they just don't work. There's let's see. Yeah, so it's medium hangar for up to 4 fighters. It's got a hangar bay on it. It's just the overall layout of it. It's this guy right here. The overall layout, it's going to allow us to customize it and make it ours. Think back to season 2, how I did what I did with the Castrel. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop it in here real quick and give it a quick look over. Let's see, that's the top. So there it is. Well, almost. And boom. Alright, so we're going to refit all these turrets to standard turrets, not missile turrets, because regular turrets are a little bit more efficient. There's a lot of work on this, and the mod author deserves all the credit. So, but there's some things that I would want to change up. For example, the nose is a little long. We don't need it like this. These look fantastic, but I'm thinking about taking right here off and then making more engine bays off the back using this. So I mean, I stick with the theme that the mod author went with, and so I cut this off like this, make it a spear tipped ship, and this thing here, this entire piece, I would turn sideways and place back there. Gives us more surface area for guns and all the like. So, and make it smaller lengthwise, a little bit bigger on the width in the back. I'm fine with that. But yeah, everything on this ship I really like. These hangar doors are fantastic. I really like this hangar. Everything's plumbed, everything's working. There's a lot of it that I can change up that we don't need, so we can change it up. It'll make it smaller, lighter. There we go. So it has a lot of the mods that I've been wanting to put on ships, like the heads-up displays for damage, inventory management screens. It's set up for air tightness, which really doesn't matter. well, I guess they did implement it, but you know what I mean. It doesn't really affect us. Um, the airlocks aren't extremely hidden. We don't have to worry about boarding parties in this game, so because we're playing single player. So I didn't notice this until now. Is that another airlock out? Oh, it's so yeah. I do like the layouts of the screens. You can see damage to my right. Full systems layout there, including how much hydrogen. The display's upside down, but it still gets the point across. And which turns are on and off. That I really like, because at a glance, just boom. Nope, turrets are still on. So, yeah, I really like this vessel. This would be my first choice. And this is what I'm looking for. Oh, these don't stay open. Nope, oh well. So, yeah, this is, like I said, my first choice. I'm going to spawn another one in here in a second. Look around this one a little bit more. It's a really awesome craft. I love this kind of, this kind of detail. There's glass right here. So we can look in, see the cryopods, but at a moment when we're under attack, blast doors, or the hangar door closes up. And that's a secured facility now. So, I mean, it's cool stuff like that. And lag spikes to boot. I've been trying to tweak up the game settings to try to eliminate those. So far, it's gotten lighter, but they haven't gone away. I'm trying to think what else we can go over here on this guy. So yeah, it's got all the fixings. Let's go check the reactor out. We're going to upgrade that to one of the modded reactors. Jump drives, I think it has 4. So that's 1. That'll be 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I should have 4 jump drives if I remember correctly in the... Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down, Havoc. Oh my goodness. Alright. So yeah, it's got lots and lots of features built in. Med bay. Hey, they're labeled. That's another thing that's nice. A lot of the new modded ships are all labeled that I've downloaded, which kudos to all these mod authors for taking the time to go through and make sure everything looks great. I mean, little things like this, like you can walk inside the gyroscope room. I mean, can't on that side, but I mean, it's just a touch, you know. Torpedo bay. There's the refineries. We got 2 refineries, 2 arc furnaces or blast furnaces, whichever one you want to call them. They're called both. He has printable torpedoes set up, but obviously they don't work in Minecraft in Space Engineers right now, and so kudos for him for again doing this. So yeah, JD, that's awesome. This is going to stay on the ship because I believe this is actually part of that tip of that arrow that I want to make. So it'd probably be like 2 or 3 blocks to that side going that direction, 2 or 3 blocks to that side going that direction back. But whoa, what magnetic boots for the win. So yeah, we're right about where I was talking about wanting to cut the ship. And what's down here? Oh, just hollow. That's cool. So yeah. So these would be printable missiles. Basically, you'd put a sensor and some blocks, a warhead, print it, launch it, print it, launch it. That's what the merge block's there for. But in the meantime, he actually has missile launchers or rocket launchers, which are not that successful in my opinion. But the way he's got this configured right now is that if this thing takes a hit right here on the front, these welders can repair all of this. But we have bobs for that, so that's kind of why this is all redundant. So a lot of this is going to get removed because we won't need it. And then, yeah. Alright, so this is the ship. Let me go grab another one. Yeah, this is a pretty cool little vessel. It's a Titan cruiser, I believe is what it was called again. JD Hoax, credit for building this fantastic vessel. At least that's whose webpage I pull it off of. So, but yeah, I plan on keeping the lines the way they were, or the way they are. Modifying it to fit us, but keeping the theme hopefully intact. So, alright, let's spawn in a different one. So, yes. This guy here, this Armstrong miner, it was in one of the craft I spawned in, and then when I deleted the craft, the miner stayed behind. I'm going to spawn him real quick. So I don't have the mod author's info on who created it, but it's a really nice little compact little guy. It's maneuverable. I really like it. So I might end up just using this going forward. It kind of reminds me of our little Scorpion welder ship. So, yeah. Just wanted to share that with you. Let's see. The other one I was looking at, I think it's at the top. Let's see. Static grid, static grid. Actually, I think this is where the miner came out of. So I'm going to give Artist X credit for the miner. Let's see, does it say anything about having a miner in it? No. So, I don't know. So this is the ship I was thinking about initially when I was going through the Steam Workshop. I'm like, yes, this is exactly what I want. And then I dropped it in. Kind of changed my mind a little bit. But this is still my number 2 thought right now. This is by Mr. Bibbles. It says right here. It's a larger vessel than what we're looking at, but not overall by size, I don't think. I think this is actually a longer vessel in its current configuration, the Titan cruiser. But this GSO Anubis, it's massive. And oh, there we go. So let's see, we get them facing upright to each other. Yeah, that's right. Hopefully they don't start targeting each other. That's the kind of stuff that happened when I was playing around with this yesterday, or in the last episode. Give me. Okay, they're not shooting each other. Good. So, the Anubis was what gave me the idea to put this section here, back here, for more engine pods, because this looks fantastic the way that's done up. I really like it. It's very inventive. See, I got hydrogen down here, ion up there. A lot of detail like this going into the atmospheric thrusters, so it makes it look like it's armored. I mean, it's a nice touch. I mean, the craft is well built, and we're under attack. This isn't cool. I don't like that. Let's fix this. I'm trying to remember how to get into this one. I think it's right over here. Okay, so I'm going to find a container of some sort so I can get ammo into the guns and turn them on. Because we're taking a ton of hits, and these drones need to go away. There we go. NATO ammo. Spawn into target container, go. Control panel, turrets. Oh, great time for a, there we go. Everything shoot. Alright. So hopefully we are getting some drones dispatched now. Oh, the door just kicked me. That's funny. Oh, we got some little drones in here. That's cool. I did not make it to this part of the ship last time. So... go! Oh, come on! Open the door! That's probably closed, wasn't it? Hangar air control, lights on and off. Hangar door. That's the one. Ah, it's destroying the other ship. Alright. Destroy those. Thank you. We're almost out of O2. That's great. So it has a great landing. I mean, this is awesome. This thing is planetary capable because it's atmospheric, and it has these great landing gear underneath, built in permanently. I mean, this thing is a mobile base, and then some. This is what I was saying about either one of these craft would take VOD's slot as far as our mobile base. Engine room, programmer blocks. That's the hangar. Let's go to bridge, medical, and engineering this way. So here's engineering. There should be an airlock out. Oh, medical. Let's see if we can get O2. Really? No ice. Great. For the sake of us staying alive long enough to not have to fly back out here. Oh, come on. I hate that it does that. Oh, for... If you use this, the scroll wheel, and then, or the scroll bar, and then at any point use a scroll wheel, it resets back to the last thing you had clicked on, which is usually the first thing in the list at the top. Alright, so that should do. If there's O2 generators on board, really? Okay. This is not a terminal. You're a terminal. Control panel. 102 generator. Not doing anything. Okay, so it's not piped up. This container must be independent. Let's grab some of this, throw it over here. There it goes. Now, are you connected? Oh, that's not nice at all. Not nice at all. Okay, so let's see. Please. Anybody? Oxygen tank 10. Please refill my bottle. We're gonna die. Alright. So since we're gonna die. So this is a really awesome ship. It really is. There's some things we want to change, because like I said, it is a super dense craft that it's going to make it a lot harder to make ours and customize it, but wow, look at that. This is fantastic. So obviously we need to get some scripts running, because this says the turrets are offline, but they're not. We just turn them all on. And that's obviously not functioning properly either. This one is. Oh, it doesn't show damage though. Let's see here. I bet you if we come over here, why can't we run that one? Huh, okay. That should probably trigger some of these scripts to start working. Huh. So in any case, this is what I've been talking about though. This is a size craft that I'm looking for. A lot of floating blocks in there. Yeah, right there. But yeah, this is the size craft we're looking at. And so just going forward, this is what... Yep, bye-bye. Are those little miners floating around out here? So... why are we falling? Are we in gravity? Oh yeah, we are. Ooh, okay. So that's, like I said, that's give you guys an idea of what I'm looking for a craft going forward. Something, I mean, we're not going to destroy VOD, but I do want to have a more well-rounded ship that we can use. I want to go out to locations, fight, and bring the fight there. This is something I've been working on. It's just kind of plugging away at if I was to build my own. But then again, I'm only building... I'm trying. I really am trying to make these more detailed ships. I mean, look... This was my effort at trying to detail out a craft, and I think it's okay. I just don't think VOD is going to do what we want. I don't know. I like to hear what you guys think. Should I keep working on VOD? Should we make VOD into the craft we need it to be? Should I go to a newer blueprint, something like this? Because, I mean, what I'm working on with this style, to give you guys a heads up, is that all the engines are internal. They're all facing inward. We don't have thruster damage turned on, so we can get away with those kinds of things, but even still, they're pretty close to being able to get away with that. And then this isn't correct, actually. It's going to suck because I built this in non-creative, but we can get those supplies back. We'll just go attack something and boom. So the idea is that the turrets actually sit out here. This is wrong. How did I do this? Why did I do this? Because this is not enough blocks. So what needs to happen is this. These need to come over 2 blocks. So that's like that. And then we put a turret on there. Like this. And then we can put another one here. And then we do 2 more up here. Oh, wrong block. Like that, yeah. So this is the idea for the new ship that I was thinking of. And again, this would be a mix between replacing VOD and the Serenity both, outside of getting something from the workshop. So if that's like that, and then this would be all armored in. So that would be the outer shell of the ship. Like that. So that would be the outer part of the ship. And this would all be multiple layers in and protected and safe. Gives us a lot of room to detail out the interior, to do different things. I tried making the core of the ship with VOD first, but we put everything so tight to the interior of the ship that there wasn't much room for change. I mean, I got to cut all this out now because I did this in creative, but this is fully functional right now. I mean, example. It only has a few engines. As I go forward, I would put a lot more to give it a lot more maneuverability. But it only has 2 gyros as well. But as going forward, we definitely need more gyros to compensate for all the weight and the armor that we're going to be adding. But right now, as it sits, this is a more versatile floor plan than VOD is. If I were to get this close to being where I think it's, the interior part is close to what I think is needed, then I'd actually would move this blueprint over, or the core, I would move over as a blueprint and then build off of that multiple times with different variations, because the center of a ship really doesn't change much. And as modular as I've tried to make this, I could actually take a couple of these and splice them together and make larger ships out of. So case in point is I could take this center section. Let's climb out real quick. Let's make, oh wait, inventory info. We're going to call you Core Mark 1. Okay. So let's hop out, and then we're going to blueprint this. Core Mark 1 with the picture. Okay, great. Come on, please. Alright, so if I were to take this and say trim this section off. This all needs to go away anyway because, well, I need to do it like the smarter way. Oh, the smarter way is me doing it the wrong way. There we go. That helps. No, Bob, stop. That's not yours. I guess I get some of the supplies back that I messed up in working with, so. Oh, get rid of that, get rid of that. Okay. Can't have that, Bob. Okay, so if I take that and this here also, take that off, take that off, up, alright, fine, whatever. So if I took this, as it is right now, and let's say, let's climb in the cockpit real quick. Did something like this. Actually, let's do it the other way. Hop out. Now let's see, let's go here. Where's the, I deem this roughly the center. So we did something like that. Come on, get on there, buddy. So just like that, we've got the two nacelles from one of the ships that we were just looking at, a hangar bay down the middle, and we can build a flight deck now way out here in the front. If we wanted to go even further, we can put another one of these. Let's see here if I can get this to work. This is going to prove to be a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Oh, come on. Come up here, Control X, Control VED. I said VED instead of Z, that's funny. Oh, come on. Paste. Okay. Control copy. Alright. So here. This will work this time. So rotate up. And place it right here. Oh, you're in the way, aren't you? on, go away. And Control B. It's the wrong way around. This isn't going as intended. Not working as intended. There. There. Okay. Okay, so the point is the point that I'm trying to make is that, yes, delete that, thank you. Come on, lag spikes. I just want to finish. Let me finish. Okay. Why are you not letting me do what I want to do? Why? There it is. That's what I wanted to do. Boom. Oh, I'm in the way now. There it is. Okay. So we could do two like this, space them even further apart. So there's a lot of options we can do once this core piece is developed. Now we've doubled our engines. Now if we replicate this again mirrored over here, we can have a hangar down the middle. All of our systems are there, and again with the spacing out of the blocks the way I showed you on the original core, that's a way to armor it. It's a way to push forward. We can continue to add more of these. If I wanted to, I can just piggyback these one right onto the other, going this direction as well. One continues to push back refineries, more reactors, more engines. As the ship gets bigger, it just exponentially grows in power. Power consumption as well, but I mean, right here there's, let's see, 6 times 4, there's 24 bobs. And if we mirrored that over to the other side and had 2 of these as nacelles, that would be 48 bobs. That's a lot. It's a lot of refineries. It's a lot of assemblers, O2 generators. There's O2 tanks, hydrogen tanks. I'm trying to cram as much stuff into this little core section as possible, but be able to reach it all. There's the large cargo containers right here. Everything's accessible. There's the refinery. There's the assemblers. Oh, there's my head hitting the top. So, yeah. So I think either this one, or I mean, sorry, go with the Titan Cruiser is my first choice. I still am going to wait for you guys to see what you guys think. And if anything else, then this. So right now, because this is survival, not creative, delete. And Control F10. Let's bring our ship back in that I actually paid for. There it is. So yeah, this is, like I said, this is something that I built after the Serenity, and I think it could be a pretty powerful ship. I need, like I said, I need more thrust to make it as maneuverable as we're going to need it to be, because like VOD, it has a ton of thrust on it, but once it got weighted down from all the bases we harvested, it was not viable as a craft anymore. So cool. I look forward to hearing your guys' thoughts and comments, and please leave them in the description below. I mean, it's what we do here. So thanks so much for watching, everybody. This is Havoc. Have fun and keep gaming.